Hello, my friends. I have a very brief message for you that I feel compelled to deliver just out of a feeling of having the duty to do so. As we approach this election coming up, the presidential election here in the United States of America, we are approaching something very, very important in terms of a crossroads. I don't know if you are tuning in or have been tuning in or paying attention. I certainly understand what it feels like to tune out, for sure. But if you're paying attention to any degree, in a kind of zoomed out sort of way, and you're watching the signs and you're taking in the many different perspectives and voices and trends that are playing out all around us, that's hitting home directly and yet hitting everywhere, not just in the United States, but all around the globe. It's clear that we're at this really crucial turning point right now. You've got to connect the dots in order to see it. And if you haven't been, I get it. I understand. Maybe you've already voted. Maybe you're planning on voting for sure. In a way, I'm kind of reaching out. I'm reaching out to everybody right now, but I'm reaching out to those of you who are disenchanted with voting, democracy, the United States of America, humanity in general. I get it. I really do get it. But I'm wanting to be a voice in your world right now that's saying, don't give up. This is the 11th hour, if you will, in many ways. There is a real, I know everyone hears this often, about, this is the most important election of our lifetimes. And it seems to be what people say every single time. But this time, really, it is very, very crucial to the direction we go as a country and as a people, planet, Earth, the entire globe is at a turning point right now. We can't look at nations in terms of silos, different, separate, disconnected entities, but we must see it as an interwoven, interdependent stage that humanity is in on this planet. I mean, we're all in this together, clearly, and so whatever happens anywhere happens everywhere. What I'm trying to appeal to in you is your sense of agency and power to make a difference. And while you may feel you have plenty of reasons to be, like I said, disenchanted, that you can make a difference or that your vote even matters, or, you're just so fed up with the corruption and all of that, what I'm asking you to do is don't participate in the takeover of that which is golden on this planet and in humanity and in this country by giving it away to the people who are in fact violating it. That's like giving up. It's basically saying, you know what? Have at it, guys. Just take it all down. It doesn't matter how many people have given their entire lives to provide the freedom that I am enjoying right now and taking for granted at the same time. Think about the suffragette movement, the suffrage movement, the civil rights movement. Think about the Revolutionary War, the Civil War. Think about the countless wars and sacrifices that led to even just the beginning of this holy experiment we call the United States of America. Guys, to give up is to participate, is to be one of the people taking it down, disrespecting those sacrifices. So even if you feel your vote doesn't matter, I'm still asking you to vote. Vote in defiance of the discouragement. Vote in defiance of all of those beings out there right now who are actively trying to take away your vote, actively trying to silence your vote, actively trying to make it more difficult for you to vote. Vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm telling you to vote, but vote woke. Vote with your human dignity intact. Vote for the goodness of all. Vote to keep this baby alive, even if it's surrounded by some pretty gnarly bathwater. Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. I beg you. This is such a crucial time we are in right now. And it's almost safer to act as if it feels cozier, safer, insulated, if we act like it doesn't really matter and it's, whatever. People just make a big deal out of it, whatever. It doesn't even matter anyway. I understand. I used to actually talk that way and think that way some years ago. I got over it. This is bigger than what you have seen in your lifetime. You got to zoom out and you got to see, oh my God, the awesome power that you wield to be able to actually literally go and vote. I mean, even if you just compare it to a number of other countries and people who would feel so mind blown and probably, for lack of a better word, just disgusted to see a citizen of a country that actually affords you the vote turn that down. Think about it for their sake. Think about people in other countries who wish they even had that. And go and vote. This vote does not belong to the government. The vote belongs to we the people. We haven't reached we the people yet. Because frankly, people have been disenchanted as long as there have been people. We're voting for awakening the love of being alive and being free, life, liberty, and happiness. It's not an American thing. America doesn't own life, liberty, and happiness. America is a vessel, a sacred vessel and vehicle that has the potential. If we can't do it, no one can, considering what we've been through. Anything that assails we the people in the United States is the same thing that assails it anywhere on the planet. Any struggle for democracy is the same dynamic. Democracy means a government of the people, by the people, for the people. The people, any people? Arrogant people? Sleeping people? No, wide awake people. And if we sleep, we vote. If you don't vote, you vote. I'm just a voice that's appearing along your path. If you've stumbled across this video, it's not by mistake. I'm a voice on your path to say, don't take it for granted. The voice that you have, the choice that you have. You're voting all the time. You're voting right now. And it's time for us humans to vote up, to shake off the sleep, to shake off the daze, to break the trance we didn't know we were in, and recognize that with every thought, every movement, we're voting, we're choosing, we're contributing. It's safer to pretend like we're all in a silo and separate from one another. And so the choices that I make for me are just about me. No, sorry, you don't get away with that. Your choices affect everyone else. Even if you hold yourself up in your own little space, you're still affecting everyone else. Sorry to break it to you. You can't be separate. You can't be isolated, even in isolation. Therefore, step into the awesome power that is yours whether you like it or not. To show up, to wake up, to participate, to not take being for granted. And don't take America for granted. And don't give America away to those who have violated it and given you a bad association with that name and with those colors of red, white, and blue. You have every reason to be disenchanted and put off and discouraged. And still I'm asking you, still I'm encouraging you. Stand. Choose. Vote. It's very, very important. Don't buy into all the scare tactics that are trying to make you feel like you don't matter. Vote. Not just in the ballot box, on or by Tuesday, but from here on out. Vote. Stay awake. Flip off that autopilot switch. Show up. Be humble. In this sacred space that is everywhere. Walk softly. Respect one another. But kick some ass. Don't stand for any BS. I'm going to leave you with a song. I know you've heard it before, but I'm asking you to listen to it and let it wash over you as if for the first time. And reclaim in your heart and in your mind, reclaim this sacred land. Reclaim we the people. Reclaim. E pluribus unum. Reclaim one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please. And I'll see you on the other side. Oh, beautiful, for heroes proves, and liberating strife, who more than self their country love. Mercy more than life. America, America, may God thy gold refine, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for rainbow waves of green, for purple mountain majesties, above the fruited plain. God shed her grace on thee. She crowned thy good in brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. America, America, God shed His grace on me.
He crowned that good in brotherhood, yeah. From sea to shine.